apostolate. Honey, where did we sleep? The town close to Aflao. We slept at Agbozome. That was where our hotel was. Or the room where. And you have to go through Nogokpo. And Nogokpo is the demonic headquarters in the Volta region.
Et le quartier général des démons dans la région Volta.
We only have not said it.
On n'a pas seulement dit cela.
But the second night.
And then we've had the chiefs and the elders of Nogokpo also responding, because just over the last 24 hours, the National Peace Council has said that we need to have, well, some truce, which I agree. Look, we need to make sure that the cool heads that need to prevail do that, actually. And what do you make of this? I mean, I'm sure you've been monitoring all this.
Yes, Roland. I think it's a trending issue. For me personally, I feel Bishop Agyin Asare was sharing a life experience. It's rather unfortunate that he mentioned a town or whatever it is. But it's very important that we know that this, as he has been called to come to Nogokpo, it's not going to be a competition between the priest of Baal and Moses. I strongly believe that they would want to dialogue. And it is in the right direction that the Peace Council has stepped in. In fact, that's their mandate, that they come in all the time to bring peace. There's a certain percentage of our population that still believe in the traditional way of doing things. And there is a huge percentage of Ghanaians who are Christians. So we don't want that banter. We all need to coexist like we've been doing. And I know that Prophet Agyin Asare, or Pastor Agyin Asare, is a very, very nice man. He's a good preacher. He has been doing the ministry of God for a very long time. And it's very important that, like the people of Nogokpo is also saying, I heard the spokesperson last night on one of your sister stations saying that people are trying to get this bad perception about their town, that they are known to be this quote-unquote juju, whatever it is. So they want to bring a finality to it. In fact, they have had complaints from some of their, how do you even say, people that are from their hometown, who are working elsewhere, who are being stereotyped that, oh, you are from Nogokpo, that's, so it doesn't bring harmony. What I'm saying is that the Peace Council has come in at the right time. We pray and hope that there is a finality to this whole thing. And I believe that the pastor himself has learned a lot from this experience. To me personally, I don't think he meant it the bad way at all, Roland. I just felt like he was sharing an experience with his church members. So if we all have experiences, and I think it's one of the things that his mind, crossed back as he was preaching, to just share the experience with them. I am saying that the people of Nogokpo should calm down. We are pleading with the chiefs, their spokesperson, whoever, that the chief should calm down. I don't believe that Agyin Asare wanted to send a bad signal to them. However, he has learned from it. I believe he has already apologized, and I believe that that's the way to go. We all need to coexist together. We need unity, whether Muslim, whether Christian, whoever. We need to all come together and dwell in this nation. And Roland, I would say, let's pardon Pastor. He meant no harm, or he meant no harm for me personally.
Which church do you attend?
I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roland, this is a subject I've been trying very hard to avoid.
So you don't want to comment on it?
I will. Once you have tabled it, I will try my very best. Ghana is a secular state. And we have done it very beautifully. We have coexisted all these years. And one of the reasons why we have the kind of peace or the relative peace that we have in this country is because of our willingness to coexist and tolerate each other, especially when it comes to the issue of faith. We have done it very, very beautifully. If you go to some other countries, you know, you see what is happening there, where one faith group is fighting another faith group, they don't believe in all manner of things. But we have, you know, you go to even our secondary schools, we live in the same boarding house, regardless of your background, your faith background, we all share the same, you know, facilities in schools and stuff like that. And I think that the forefathers or the fathers of our country consciously did that, for which this country has been in this harmony that we have been in. Those of us who are Christians who go to churches, especially a lot of churches around town, when it comes to issues of, you know, witchcraft, demons, stuff like that, it's as if it's becoming an unconscious reality. I don't know how to put it. That anytime they want to cite an example, as if majority of the examples come from some parts of the country, you know. And if you have been following, you understand what I'm saying.
You're saying it leads to stigmatization.
Yes, it leads to stigmatization. I don't think that these men of God consciously want to do that. You know, people normally will run commentaries based on their experiences, right? So you go to some communities today, as you drive around, people now are not shy to advertise, you know, this, how they call the shrines and the rest. They put their signboards openly on the street.
Even
on television. They talk about the things that they do.
But there was Nana Agradaa, who is now
all those things, where there are deities. You know, in the past, like these things were done quite secretly. It was not done openly. But now, you know, deities come out openly to advertise their work and whatever they do and encourage people to, okay, the way you're rushing me is not good.
Oh, no, anyway. I'm not rushing you. Please go ahead. It was off air and nobody saw it, so...
I want to tell our viewers what you did. And so I understand what is going on. I agree with my brother when he says that Bishop Agyin Asare didn't mean any harm. It came out inadvertently. He was preaching, you need to set an example. Because we have followed his preaching over the years. If it's the case that he has a penchant of doing a thing like that, then we can hold his foot to the fire. So if this happened maybe just once, then we can pardon him. More so when he himself has come out to say, I am sorry for what I did. You know, I was just as an example. I want to plead with Nogokpo in Nogokpo that I share in their pain as well. It's because these things have a way of even retarding development and progress.
Yeah.
You understand? You want to attract people to your community to come and help you develop. Yeah. Now, if you wake up one morning and on television, you are told that that particular community is a demonic headquarters. Those of us who are Christians, the first thing is, hey, they don't want to get close to that place. Do you understand? Maybe I want to go there for some development. So understand the pain and the frustration of the people of Nogokpo. They have a legitimate concern. But that said, we have coexisted all these years. We have lived together. We have respected our belief systems. And that is what made us unique as a country, Ghana. I want to add my voice to all the persons who have called for peace, that we should allow peace to reign. Yeah. I'm happy that the Peace Council in the region has moved in, that they want to mediate. Let's allow them to do that. Let's allow, you know, peace to reign. Let this become a deterrent to all of us who will run public commentary. You know, apart from those who say this is in the pulpit, Roland, we know it among ourselves when we meet, the kind of things we can say about each other's tribe. Yeah. I dare say that Ghana, we are not very nationalistic. People claim that we are. We are very, very tribalistic. That's the truth.
Yes,
we are very, very, very tribalistic.
We're just like the racists, actually.
That's right. We are very, very... When you touch a person's tribe, it gets to him so badly. But all of us, the country is supposed to be for all of us. Yeah. And so I want to plead with all of us that we should be very mindful when we are running some of this commentary, the things we say, the examples that we cite, and all that. You know, there are a lot of people, when they talk about voter region, I don't even want to go there, let me leave it there. Because the South, when you go, there are things that you see as you even move past houses, you drive past houses. You are not most likely to some of those things in the middle belt. You go towards the north, it is also different. Some of us, because you have traveled around the whole country, if you go to the northern region, upper east, upper west region, the way you see these things. If you go to Ashanti region, you interact with the people, the things they do. Africans, naturally, we believe in a number of things. Thank God I'm a Christian, and I'm happy to say that our religion is dominating. Our religion is making headway. But that is not to mean that we should look down upon those who don't believe in our faith, or we should, try to talk down on them. And so, in conclusion, I want to say that Togbewo in Nogokpo, the stakeholders in Nogokpo, the opinion leaders, we share in your pain, we share in your frustration. Everybody else would have done what we are doing, but please, for the sake of our common unity, for the sake of our common peace and our common development, we want to plead with you. Let's bygones be bygone. Bishops, pastors who are preaching, let's be mindful of the examples we cite and how we go about this thing. You can still put the same thing across without necessarily mention any particular community's name, and your case will still have been understood. Thank you.
Roland, I wanted to, a quick one. You see, Agradaa is also, or Reverend Mama Pat, is also bringing a hot fire. I think the Peace Council would have to call her to order, because this is there's a trending video where she's saying that they should bring it up. Yeah, they should bring it to her doorstep. It's needless. So Agradaa should cease fire. We're all trying to coexist to bring harmony. There's no need to go and see, this is not how to show powers or competition or whatever it is. She should be very calm, and that we all want to live in harmony. That's all that we want. Call Agradaa to order.